What's up everybody, Jordan here, back with another video, pumping out the content now that planting season is upon us. We're out with the air seeder, seeding some wheat. I'm in the 8870 right now, hooked up to the harrow here in the yard. I'm gonna go hit a little patch. We had an issue with the seeder and just kind of have to reseed that area. So I'm just gonna harrow that area really quick, 10, 20 acres, something like that, that was seeded, and then he's gonna redo that part. He's seeding though right now on another area with the air seeder and the 9520. So I'll head out with the harrow, hit that, and then we'll move on probably to some disking or cultivating for today. And this video will likely span across a couple of days because it's kind of a lot of back and forth with the tractors right now. At least we hope there's nothing exciting that happens. It should just be fairly auto steer and chill for today, tomorrow, up until Thursday night. If you missed last video, be sure to go watch that one, but the plan is hopefully to get about 240 acres seeded by Thursday night, rain on Friday, and my dad said this morning, rain makes anyone look like a good farmer, so we're hoping to get some seeds in the ground by the time it does rain before this weekend. I'm gonna roll the intro here. We'll head out to do some field work today in the tractors, planting 2024. Let's go. All right, folks, checking in here, maybe a couple hours later, finished the harrowing. Actually took the harrow back home and dropped it off where we got it from earlier today. Just like in last video, fuel filter problems, not in the tractor I was in, but it's twin 8770. Last video, if you watched it, we had a little bit of fuel flow, fuel filter problems in the 9520. That's all fixed. This tractor likely has something similar. It kind of dies when it's pulling something deep down in the dirt. When this is lowered all the way down, it bogs down and dies if you don't kind of save it. Can't hardly cultivate with it when it does that, and we've checked the lines, gone through a lot of stuff. We messed with this earlier this spring as well. No luck. So we're having the service call for it. People are going to come out from John Deere to look at this thing, but we need the cultivator to dig in what is being spread right now. So could seed on top of it as well, but to prepare for any cultivating that is needed, I'm going to swap the tractors. So we're going to take off the 8770, move it aside, hook the 8870 onto this cultivator, probably take the 8770 home for the service call as well later in the day, but we'll just switch the cultivator right now, which isn't too hard, but it does all take a little bit of time just to do the hydraulic hoses and all that. So we'll get down to it. Stay tuned for an update on that tractor. Planting continues.
What do I believe in? I don't think I know anymore. Tell me there's a reason.
All right, so the air seeder is going right into this ground here where it was spread, which actually saves us quite a bit of fuel and time. Seeding right into it, rain in like 2 days or less, and I'm gonna head with this cultivator to a different field that was soybeans, which we definitely do need to cultivate before we can seed. So I'm gonna go head over to that one. It's a small field. Shouldn't take too long as it's not too wet and I have to go around a lot, but that's the plan. Gonna go cultivate that one field and I think park this thing for the night and then do a little bit of stuff around the yard. We'll see where that puts us with time. It's about 7 o'clock right now, so I suppose it'll be a pretty late one by the time we're done going, but I'll check in with you at the field. All right, wings are down. This is the field that I'm doing right now. It's just this little one next to the neighbor's yard. Soybean ground, pretty small field. Shouldn't take too long. We're gonna rip through this thing, go around it a couple times, and hopefully avoid getting stuck in some wet areas. I see one over there. There's one behind me that's a little bit wet. Just need to stay on the high ground. We should be good to go today. Set the auto steer, sit back and enjoy a nice tractor ride. This little field. All right, so the tractor's fueling up. I'm here back at the yard. The main thing I just need to do here, there's a couple little other odd jobs I'm gonna knock out here at the end of the day, about 8 o'clock. First, the main thing is just cleaning up this fertilizer. This is kind of spilled out of this hopper bin and needs to be cleaned up. If it rains on this stuff, it gets real crusty and harder to clean up by a lot. So we're gonna clean it up now and probably salvage it as well if we can keep it in some buckets and put it away so it doesn't get all wet and ruined. Gonna do that right now. Not too much to do, it doesn't look like. I'm sure it'll surprise me, but we're gonna throw this in some buckets and shelter it and maybe do a couple other little things before the end of the day. All right, everybody, we will check in tomorrow. This video is not finished yet. Stay tuned for more. We will pick up with more field work and farm work tomorrow, which will be Thursday, April 25. See you soon. Hey everybody, Jordan here again. To be honest, I see 17 clips recorded on this SD card in the camera. I have no idea what happened at the first part of this vlog because we've been on a rain delay for like the last, I think it's about 10, 12 days now of rain delay since we've been in the field. And I'm guessing I filmed the last time we were in the field. Possibly it was even a little bit before that, but it just keeps raining. We're probably 3-4 inches, probably 4 inches now of total rain over the last couple weeks. Just kind of a consistent, light, steady type rain almost every day, and everything's pretty wet. We are not necessarily getting much done here on Stoltz Farm or in the state, I don't think. I think everyone's kind of getting the same thing. The forecast looks nice though. We're gonna be in the 60s. No like super heavy rain or anything on the horizon, just light scattered rain in the morning maybe, but nothing too crazy after a whole lot of crazy for the last 2 weeks or so. I'm over here in the yard now. We're gonna do a few things. Some road washouts happened in some of our rural roads around here. We're gonna check that out and see what we need to do there. And the sprayer's out because with all this rain, some weeds came up. We're gonna have to spray some stuff. Pick up a few rocks. We probably will do that tomorrow, and some other little odd things around the yard while we wait for this thing to dry. This morning was hopefully the last of the rain in the foreseeable future. At least that's gonna be more heavy. Last night was real heavy, 3/4 of an inch last night or so, and then a little bit more this morning. So we are shut down for the day, but we're gonna get going with some little stuff around the yard and finish out this video and get prepared to get back out in the field.
So I got in my car, took a drive into town.
kinds of stuff going on here at the farm. It has been a while since we've seeded, as I talked about earlier in the video. So we actually unloaded, as you saw, the fertilizer out of the air seeder and then reloaded it back in to make sure there's no chunking, moisture in there from all this rain we've been getting. Anything that would kind of clog up the fertilizer from being spread with the seed as we plant, which should take place in just a couple days, possibly 3. Gonna continue on with the wheat planting and everything, and I think there's already wheat poking up through the dirt. I suppose all this rain was quite good for it, even if it did delay us quite a bit. About a 2-week rain delay here at the farm, and I think the next time we have a video, it will be in the field, I'm hoping. We're probably gonna be back out there planting some barley, wheat, canola, that kind of stuff, and we're also gonna be cultivating and picking some rocks. So there should be some action next video. Thank you guys for watching this one. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Stoltz Farm on YouTube. Thank you guys for following the page, following the channel, and supporting the farm by watching this content. Take it easy, everybody. I will see you guys in the next video.